I was wondering, right? I went to ShopRite the other day, and usually, I go to the gluten-free aisle because that's where the snacks that I can eat are. So I usually go over there. Let me put this lighting on before I continue the story. So I was, continuing on to the gluten-free section because that's what I can eat, right? And I came across something. So my local ShopRite has a table, well, like a little area more like it, where they have like just books to read or like books that you can purchase to read. And I'm not gonna lie, I've always taken notice of this, but it never really like struck me as to like pick up one of those books and actually read it or buy it to read it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at them and I was like, these books look ass. And the way that I see it, I think the books looked ass because the cover was just it just didn't look interesting at all. You know what I mean? Like you ever went to GameStop like 10 to 15 years ago and you wanted to get a new game and the internet wasn't as prevalent back then as it was now, so you couldn't really like know what these games were about or like what happens in them. So you kind of just look at the covers of the games. You look at the cover, you look at the front of it. Okay, that looks cool. Then you turn it to the back and see like 3 to 4 photos of the games, and it would like be describing, oh, epic multiplayer experience. Oh, uh, heart crushing single player campaign. Stuff like that. And you'd be like, oh my god, this looks cool as shit. That's how I found out about Skyrim. Cause I was that Call of Duty Assassin's Creed kid, and I was like, you know what? I want another game. So I went to Toys R Us, right? When it still existed. And I went to the gaming section and I was like, holy smokes, dragons and swords? This shit is super fucking cool. So I got it. Now, with books, you got like I don't know what it is, but you gotta make it look cool. I can't just read the 4 lines of text on the back and think, oh wow, this is interesting enough for me to read for 600 pages. Dude, books are like 40 fucking dollars now. First of all, nobody even likes to read nowadays, all right? And now you're going to charge $40 for them to read something that they don't even know a thing about, and the only piece of information they have is the 4 lines of text on the back, which is just a summary of like I don't know, the first chapter of the book. Like, come on now. Like, let's be realistic. I like to relate a lot of things to video games because it's just easier for me to interpret it. So it really just confuses me when you know pieces of media don't translate with each other. Like, if you make your book look cool, people might want to read it more. Now, I can't really like say a specific example of the book that I saw that made me think like this, but I will say this. Think about some of the more popular books, right? Think about how the Percy Jackson series looks. Look at all the cover arts for all the Percy Jackson books. Those look cool as shit. That looks worth reading. And guess what? I read all of it from the Greek mythology to like the second book in the Roman mythology. It was that fucking good. I did that all in like elementary school, middle school. It was cool as shit. Like, what? The book that I picked up, it had like a solid green like cover front to back, and all it had was the title of the book, author. That's not appealing whatsoever. You want to see a book that has a green cover back to front? Look at this shit. That looks fucking cool. I want to know what that look like. The first thing I see when I see this, oh wow, you have a sword here. Okay, this is a weird cross guard right here. Oh wow, there seems to be someone in armor right here. I wonder who they are. Oh wait, this must be somebody important to the story. And it looks like they're a ghostly figure. This has to be like somebody important, and I would want to wonder what made her turn into this like ghostly figure. I mean, given I've played League of Legends, I know who this is already. But like, still like if I was somebody who was like completely oblivious to like the universe, I would be like, "Oh my god, this looks so interesting." Like, wouldn't you want to know what happens next? And Like, I don't know if it's like, I don't even know how to explain, like, why aren't people doing more of this? Like, I actually frequent myself to go to Barnes and Nobles. I actually frequent uh like Barnes and Nobles. I actually go there a lot. All right. And I see a lot of books that they just don't look interesting at all. And it pains me because I'm like, these probably are good books, but because the cover art looks so boring, I don't even want to waste my time like reading it. You know? It's like with video games, like if the cover art looks terrible, I'm not gonna even waste my time with it. Like, it just doesn't look cool. Like, in today's society where you get bullied for almost everything, like you and I at least get bullied in an irrational way to where you're like, I don't care if people think I'm like corny or nerdy for this. This book is fucking cool. You know, like at least you want to do that if you're getting bullied. But I mean, that's really all I have to say. Just make books look cooler. Like you don't even have to change the like inner contents of it in between the covers. Like, bro, just make the cover art look cooler. Dude, go on fucking Fiverr and pay somebody like $150 to make cover art for your book. Bro, there's people on there that will program a Discord bot for $20. I'm sure you can find somebody for less than 100 to fucking make some cover art for you. And then you could just print it over and over again. And then give them like what, a 5% residuals on your book? Dude, like what the fuck? Come on. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. Like it's just so insane. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have to say. Bye.